It is 5:50 p.m. and you just got an audition notification from your agent. You've got to show up at your audition tomorrow at 11 a.m., which means you have between now and then to prepare. How are you going to be spending your time? In the email that you received from your agent, likely they sent you some sides for the project, but they also probably included some type of a breakdown on the project. This is a very important element we do not want to skim over. They've got information in here like this is for an audition for a pilot for a half-hour single camera show. Very different from a multi-camera show. And if you made all of your choices thinking it was a multi-camera show, when in actuality it was a single camera show, you would have missed the mark by a mile. We can gather all those details from this. In this case, it happens to list the network and the studio, ABC and ABC Studios, which means they are both producing and going to be distributing. The likelihood of this already being picked up or brought to series, fairly good. We have the executive producers. We can look them up on IMDb, see what they've done before. Have they worked on similar projects? Is there a tone? Is there a similarity in the show? We would want to know that going in. Of course, we can look up the director. We can see what types of shows that they've worked on, see if there's a through line in the tone of those shows. We can do the same exact thing with the writers. Then we have the casting directors listed here. This is very important for you as a business person for your career. I would want to know how many times I've been in for that casting director before. And in my notes that I should have as an actor, I should be able to look up in my document and see when I went in for them, when I've gotten callbacks, what they've booked me on before. So when I go into that audition, I'm not like, "Hi, nice to meet you." And they go, "We've met before." And you go, "Oh, okay, cool." Not a good way to walk into your auditions. Then we have the date, we have the location, not so important to you as an actor. Then we have the role. Hillary, series regular. Series regular is a big job, and we're going to want to make sure that we bring our A game going in there to those auditions. It's going to count. They're not hiring you for one episode, like for a co-star or a guest star. They could be hiring you potentially for season after season after season. They're going to want to make sure they got the right actor for the job. Then we've got a little character description and how your character plays into the overall story. All of this very relevant, very important in choosing what you're going to do and how you're going to prepare for your material. Crush your next audition by doing the extra work. Don't skip this part. It's very important.